There's gear in that wardrobe. Take what you need.
Действительно.
А ты все в Destiny херачишься, да?
Alright. Now make some use.
Что за пулеметик? Чего не знаю, то не знаю.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Не. Как, Лёнь, успехи в Destiny? Что там новенького? Хреновенького? Или наоборот, не хреновенького? Ну, может, что-нибудь интересное добавить.
A little sloop, lost and alone in the storm. I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind, and especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of
Ну,
fortune.
поверь, через жопу далеко не только у банжа в этом плане. Сильно их не ругай.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure, but at least it'll be quick. Why complicate this with a quarrel? I see, I want, I take. It's now then. Me and my mates will be helping ourselves to your ship. There's no need to see her sunk by the storms. Or my culverins.
Как раз то, что это нужно, чтобы докачать этот каталик на Сурос режим.
I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like.
Когда я уходил из игры, у меня на
Not to
глубину
cock this
каталика
up.
еще нет.
Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you like, but
Кажется, у
don't
нас
bring me any
прибавилось
prisoners.
евреев, да?
None that are alive.
You had bandwidth! After him!
Defend the ship!
О, прикольно.
Еврейская душа.
Давай заценим. Ты меня аж напугал. Ага. Не. В Destiny я не пойду. Я нашел что поинтереснее, Лень. Не. Ну, именно в PvP я играю сейчас в Hunt Showdown. Ну, у меня нормальный интернет. Вот. Hunt Showdown, ну там тема. Там трехлинейка, наган. И вперед, блин.
Палка.
Ну это он шутит, типа, что это древность всякая. Спасибо. А, ну да. Ну да. А в ПВЕ я вот взялся за Pillars of Eternity 2. Опять. И еще Неох. Ну Неоха только по утрам. Вечером пизду какой там Неох нахрен. Вечером мне ки не хватает в него играть. Серега понимает, о чем я.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand. If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region.
Что-то рано, Серег.
Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Может, пару серий? И тогда уже спать.
А что ты смотришь?
Ой, да этот хочу начать. Лучше звоните Солу. Ты не смотрел? Не смотрел, говорю?
Не смотрел.
Жаль.
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard.
А этот во все тяжкие
And
смотрел?
not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
Ну вот, если понравилось, то посмотри и лучше звоните Солу.
That's true. Steak, especially.
Тем более, там, короче, последний вот
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
Там же, получается, до
Let's see about the
событий
other
во все
survivors.
тяжкие.
And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be
Такие вот
paddling
дела.
out here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be... My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Глянем, что там Лёгка прислал.
Could be they're just not dumb enough to get in Aethys' way up here.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Deus Ex, Витёк, вообще, долго?
Да не особо, ты уже там, в принципе, к концу подходишь.
А, вот так вот даже?
Да.
Я думал, подольше. Ну, кстати, предыдущая часть, она тоже не особо длинная. Ну, там тоже, если ты вот не ходишь, не лазишь по всем вот этим домам, то там, в принципе, довольно быстро пробежать.
Серег, покупай себе Pillars of Eternity. Офигенная.
Не знаю, тут это... Тут я хожу в Deus Ex, эти дома все, короче, взламываю, и
ну
эти
и там
компьютеры
так
взламывают.
ходить,
там
взламывают, ну только, правда, не компьютеры. Что-то хотел спросить. Ну, какие у тебя дальше творческие планы после Deus Ex? Он уже скоро закончится.
Не знаю, видно будет. Я или Бэтмена добью, или в Elite Dangerous начну, или в Destiny надо будет заглянуть.
О, короче, плохие у тебя творческие планы, я понял.
Да хоть глянуть, хоть лоском что-то вообще. А что там за этот... Там же за сезонник какой-то этот... автомат, я вспомнил. На этот автомат сделал. Просто интересно, что шкаталик дает этот автомат.
Help! Somebody!
Ну да. Я вспоминаю в первой части, там же была вот эта скаутка Touch of Malice в этом наполнении, которая тоже здоровье твое кушала. Вот. И там был один такой прикол, когда в этом у титанов купол, там можно было поставить либо на дополнительную этот щит, либо на увеличенный урон. И там можно было, короче, на последнем, этапе в рейде, значит, просто поставить купол наверху. И там 1 или 2 человека с малисами, короче, жарили всех и вся. Вот. И там, получается, в купол окунулся, выходишь, там на тебе дополнительная полоска щита, и ты, короче, стреляешь, у тебя щит отнимается, и ты потом окунулся, опять вышел и стреляешь. А потом они, банжи эти взяли, и, короче, поднасрали все, взяли, короче, сделали так, что Малиса отнимает не купол, не щит, а сразу здоровье. И все, и получается бесполезен стал это. Пришлось пересмотреть.
Серег, мне не нравятся твои творческие планы. Я считаю, их надо еще раз обсудить. Что у тебя там еще есть интересного, что можно проходить?
У меня много чего есть.
Ну, того, что ты не проходил, и тебе хотелось.
Но Бэтмен надо бы поддобить, а то он уже долго у меня висит.
Да хрен с ним с Бэтменом, кстати.
73 гигабайта явно это не лишнее.
Что там еще у тебя есть интересного?
Элитка, кстати, вот.
А что такое за Elite Dangerous? Это что это вообще?
Ну, надо будет как-нибудь запустить, и ты посмотришь. Я сам, правда, еще особо не знаю, но это, короче, в космосе леталка такая, на этом космическом корабле там летаешь, всякие задания выполняешь, ресурсы там, торгуешь, короче, такое.
Ну, она типа что, тоже ПВП или что это? РПГ.
Не знаю, ну там есть, короче, другие люди, то бишь это типа ММО, там задания можно с другими людьми выполнять, будь здоров. Ну, наверное, можно и перестреливаться. Но это не точно, это надо пробовать.
О, этот пройди. Знаешь что? Этот. Как его? Этот пройди, знаешь что? Kingdom Come Deliverance, во.
Kingdom Come Deliverance надо будет дождаться этой скидки на Season Pass.
Какая разница, ты пока так пройди, а потом и купишь свой этот
Там
Season Pass.
крутые дополнения, которые пригодятся. Так, ну ладненько.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Gazita. It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima, have you found any of the others yet? I'll start a fire. If any of the others are out there, hopefully they'll see it and turn up.
Кассита, кассита. Что ты там делаешь? Ну так просто такие прям у тебя фразочки. Да на тебе, да туда, да сюда. Я подумал, просто там в страйке в каком-то херачишься, блин.
Hey, watch out.
Ну и как?
There must be other survivors out there.
Mind the boars, Watcher. I can't hold them back.
Иди сюда, иди сюда. Опа.
Hey, fancy seeing you here. I can't see much of anything, really, apart from... Storm? That's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you. Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Still seeing ghosts, huh? Suppose you're stuck with that.
Порося! На меня напал порося.
Let's go.
О, стрельнула. Какой пулемет? Название странное. Ксенофахта.
Didn't think death would be so boring.
I got it.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the Boers were hoping for easy meat. The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf. After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by, swearing fit to bring Andra's wrath upon us a second time. We began to search for supplies. I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be of use. I imagine the Boers had the same idea. I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
Что будет? Что они дают? Почему? Ну, а может, варлоки победят. Ага.
First to head this way.
Хоп.
Steady does it.
Давай, давай. Что за гряземесилка? А, я видел. Ну, мне это не интересно вообще. Мне вообще это настолько неинтересно, что это просто дальше ехать нехуй. Да? Круто. А зачем второй?
Nice and slow.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Какая? Конечно, конечно, согласен с тобой на 100%. Для чего же тогда ее покупать?
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Ты знаешь, я тебе за 4 кэса какую игру могу посоветовать? Не. Pillars of Eternity 2.
I'll get it open. Done.
Это ты зря. Ну тут не древность, тут где-то век 18 максимум. Да какая древность? 18 век, это, блин, 150 лет назад. Древность. Ну, грубо говоря, времена там Петра Великого, вот где-то вот так. Это считай, что вчера. Это, блин, при прадеде твоего прадеда было.
Keeping quiet.
Какой ты добрый мальчик.
Whoa, whoa, look. Hey.
Huh?
You must gather your...
What do you need?
Almost.
Take him down.
What do you need? What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
I got it.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
On it.
Что, говорит, делает в пещере железная, как там, автоматизированная машина для убийства? Медитирует? Возможно, и медитирует, хер его знает, кто это делает.
Damn, Andra, take your scabrous souls from
Bayadol! Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair. And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a sight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison. Well, they sting something fierce, so mind yourself.
I've got it. Sure. Enemies ahead.
Ah, bless you, lady. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a dead pirate's trap. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else? Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
On it. Found something.
Ooh. Нормализовалось.
Steady does it.
Так, я еще колечко находил, кстати. Что там? Всех победил, да? Давай. А я-то надолго.
Hey, watch out.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Take him down.
Пойдем.
not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech. Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you? Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwiths? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track. I think I remember something about a boat. Yeah, and some screaming. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff. And I've always wanted to be a ghost. Look at us, all in accords. We're like two peas. I just hope you know where you're going, because I ain't got half a clue.
On it.
Сколько тут полезного, оказывается. Что ты смотришь?
Критика это... Она сейчас сравнивалась. Антон, что ты?
Ну, сейчас разрядится.
nothing for miles.
They warned me strange things would come if followed me, Watcher.
Spy! Magran, here! My flame burns yet! Is that ye? You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next. Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart. Some others might think that blasphemy. But when Magran hears it, Captain, oh, she knows you're filled with a fire.
Can we go back on the ship now?
Dry as kindling, Watcher. That's unkind. You're the one decided to pluck this wean from the wilds of Aer Glanfith. Blame that scone...
Uncle Engram, you promised me ale.
Later, sweetie. Uncle Engram's thirsty too. I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have
Good
seen me
news,
with
Captain.
that barrel.
I found some supplies must have washed ashore. Even better, I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher. It's just the lot of us now, Captain. You'd best head into town, see about supplies and repairs. I'll keep an eye on the ship. Kethneth here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be. Of course, it's surely pirate territory. They've a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us even as we speak.
Лёгкий папа, малышак. Какая голова маленькая, кошмар. Что такая маленькая голова? Какая у папы голова большая. Это маленькая голова. Ну, делайте, стоять чуть-чуть. Ему нравится, когда я его растряпываю. Ну что, механику, скрытность, ловкость рук, наверное, будем качать на этом бойце. Ну, как-то так. Да, скрытость на 1 ебанем. А пассивные навыки: блеф, дипломатия. Ну, конечно, блеф. Ну, авантюрист, который не умеет бегать, вот такой хуйней, это не авантюрист. Во, видишь, как я назвал персонажа? Женевьева де Сарде. Мистификатор второго. Сайфер Псион. Авантюрист. Уличный боец. Псионика коварство.
Не русская. Ты внешне сам убирал?
Ну, конечно.
А чулму зачем одел?
Это не чалма, это типа повязка на голову. Типа пиратская. Ну да, похоже на цыганку, согласен. Конечно, она не русская, она это вообще, кто она есть, эльф. Вон она, видишь?
Я? А, у нее такие ушки, да ладно.
Эй.
А что за мужик с ней?
Эдер.
Это кто?
Это никто. Мужик еще из первой части.
А он главный герой?
Нет.
Пассивный навык: блеф, дипломатия, знание улиц, вот, папа с нами поиграл, мы перестали кушать, а потом был там. Разбегался там. Вот, все кормежки. Ты его балуешь сам, потом на меня наезжаешь.
Ну, у тебя он визжит, как порося, а у меня он просто играется.
Когда я лежал как порося.
Да вчера, блин, пока я его, блин, на диван не уклал. Верещал там, блин,
Я
как
так спать хотела.
как сигнализация.
Он со мной поспал, я его даже не задарила.
Ну,
Он лег
естественно.
между нами и заснул, ну ближе ко мне.
Ну,
А потом среди ночи встал, ты не слышал?
нет.
И заорал опять.
А что ты сделала?
Часа в 2 ночи. Я его взяла на руки, он орет. Я его положила в кроватку и села на него положила. И пыталась заснуть, пока он орал.
Ну и что, он заснул? Маленький сынок. Маленький сынок. Теперь он тебе тоже так будет делать. Так, нравится тебе пальцами смотреть? Так приятно? Массаж головы.
Он прям головку подставил.
Дополнение T-Forest Санетум установлено. Понятно.
Погода и саментум. Что ты там перечитал, Форест?
Да ты, блядь, пизду.
Забытый какой-то саментум.
Англичане эти, они, блядь, чучмеки, блядь, не русские. Писать не умеют.
Он тоже видишь, игры умеет делать.
Ну, это не англичане делают, американцы делают. Кстати говоря, вот эта студия Obsidian Entertainment, которая вот эту игру сделала, получается, уже теперь в прошлом году, в 2019 году, выпустили игру с антикапиталистическим содержанием. Нет, она просто антикапиталистическая. Но они еще не дошли до этого, понимаешь, до коммунизма. До того, чтобы просто вот эти все косяки, которые в капитализме есть, и которые они прям с большой любовью в своей игре все показали. Что тут не так, тут не так, тут не это, тут вот это. И тут не работает, здесь не работает, и вот так, вот так, вот так. То есть это все они показали прям хорошо. Но вот выйти на такой уровень широкий обобщения, чтобы уже прям до коммунизма, они еще пока не вышли. Они еще, видимо, не развились. Ну и Карла Маркса, видимо, не читали. А может, просто побоялись на самом деле.
Ну а в какой форме игра ты сделал?
В РПГ. Ну это The Outer World, блин. Где этот Санжар Нанди? Дикое блеклое.
неоновые, нормальные цвета.
Какая стилистика? Нормальная стилистика. Ну, за Outer ты в космосе, блин. В космосе там все происходит. The Outer World, блин. Ну где, блядь, эти жукоматки там всякие нападают? Ты чё, Вася, блин? Какой я играл, блин, 2 раза проходил ее. Ну что ты, The Outer World? Там еще были эти шпрысы. Ну не плачь, там шпрысы были.
Все хорошо, Витечка. Мама с папой не ругаются, не плачь. Мы уже помирились. Все хорошо. Я не смотрела, как ты его проходишь, я не помню, что это. Поцелуй. Насладился. Да, ты сладюську.
Ну ты вообще, Васек.
Я вот сижу лицом к нему, и так его кормлю своими видами. Я даже не вижу, что там где происходит на экране. Ну, это моя поза стандартная.
Ты потому что ты Васек.
Не, потому что я
Васек.
домработница.
Нет, ты Васек. О, захоронение. Кинжал, о, класс.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm. Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes, yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
It's one of the pirates.
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. Two of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
That would make her lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Quite. Blanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Geralde. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh?
What
I cannot imagine
marvelous
who
carp.
might...
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
Sei fottito! Madicchio! I did not sign up to be burned!
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light... Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
I
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism? We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Here, I'll light them all at once. The ones I dreamed died. I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism. I knew it! Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul. Gon's a smidge of darkness in the light. He was the part of Aethys who divined the dignity of dying, and the return journey to life. There are souls needing their last rites. Ah, to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Все.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Что?
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
Просила не оставить. Все, отдавай, что осталось.
I think I know what you are. And here you are, following my God. Watcher, will you take me with you? I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
Hey.
Эй! И тебе, Эдер, не хворать.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Все-таки размазка, да?
You watch over her, you hear? That's one of ours whose fate you've taken into your hands.
For God's sake, I don't need nannying, Wanglith. I've reaped more with my 2 hands than you'll dream in a lifetime.
And you've pride in that? Do you see why she needs guarding? You must shield her light. Do not let her lose it or her life. Do you seek a blessing from the light? You chose wisely. Endure will strengthen your spirit through tribulation. This flame lacks the flicker of guidance, but it will purify both flesh and soul. Let the pain absolve your sins. And now for the benediction. What I speak, you repeat after me. Godly Redeemer and bringer of light, who shepherds his flock through the labyrinth of hell. Though you currently rest in peace, we remain devoted until the time of your revival. In your coming rebirth, in the restoration of your holy grace. To banish the shadows of the unfaithful and wash away the sins of our past. Good. The light, go and be well. Walk within the light, and you shall not falter.
Yeah?
What can I do you for? Happy to oblige.
What do you need? The children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple. All right. We used to, you know. She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room. I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Yeah?
Hey.
Yeah?
Hmm?
Pardon. Begging your pardon for the mess, miss. We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road, perhaps? Have a look.
Так, что ты тут у нас продаешь, продавунка? Херню всякую.
Fresh fish.
Here you find civilization, Aimika. But outside these walls, the jungle... That is... a wide...
Знаю, прикинь, что смотрела эти реальные пацаны сериал. Только потом узнала, что типа он в реалити-шоу устраивает. И поэтому интервью дает. Я думала, почему он в фильме сидит и сам про себя пиздит. Ты знал такое?
Не знал и знать не хочу.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you. And they haul cargo without whining about it.
It's not right.
How does it work? You inhale. It isn't complicated. Welcome, Aimika. Do you wish to partake? Ripple sponge, of course. An expensive vice, but worthwhile. All things in moderation, as they say. But it will do no harm. Come. An adventuresome lass. And so, here you are. Enjoy. Fair sailing to you.
Real quiet now.
Let's take a look. That order's too tall.
I've got it. Nice and slow. I'll get it open. Got it.
a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate. Are you looking for something in particular?
А?
А на живого кролика отпускаешь в пустую комнату.
Ну, думаю, что далеко он не убежит. До первого коршуна.
А?
I'll get it open. Finished. Will do.
Galleon's working his way through every drink on offer.
You, Rix?
Idiot.
Shit. I'm drunker than I thought.
I think that's beyond me.
On it.
Че, кого-то мочканул, что ли?
Я не знаю, тут фишка в том, что она наркоманка, а он типа психолог, помогает наркоманам, но сам он бывший, типа Нарик. Может, он обсадился, машину угнал.
Угу. Типа руль потер и все, и следов не осталось.
Я не разбираюсь.
Да я тоже не сильно разбираюсь, но я думаю, что такой метод, он вряд ли против современной экспертизы сработает. Там куча всего останется. Чего там не вспомнишь. Так или иначе используешь.
And the pirates root all merchants. Either he is more worried than he seems, or he is an idiot.
Ну понятно, что
Я не такой.
блин, не знаю, я думаю, что да, 20-е, 30-е такой метод мог работать. 40-е годы. Сейчас я чувствую. короче говоря, этого министра внутренних дел тогда. Щелк, вот. По заказу Щелк его, а констатировал фильм, и он же главный герой фильма. Короче, какой-то там свет, нашли пакунок. А? Ну, она в магазине купила. А? Ну, они же брендовые вещи. А этот свет, понимаешь, а что говорит о современном? Сейчас там эти структуры, блядь, не то опять же, камеры стоят. было. То, что машина едет вечером. Машина водитель. А там молочник. Пассажир говорит, тормози, я а там уже банда деревья, водители выехали на машине, дали поморки, дали поморки пассажиру, сели в машину и уехали. Потом ездили на этой машине по городу и 4 минут прямо в машине. И уехали. Машину выкинули не забрали. Самое прикольное, чья это была машина, и только за пассажир. Пассажир был левый. Ну это мы как-то потеряем, тем не менее, мы нашли. Конечно, так, не забыл. Ну как сейчас, слушай, ну ты уже вечером его и нашли. Там Ленин написал Дзержинскому сразу. Выжить колёным железом. Вот я того ехал. И вот этого вечера дошли. Ну, он был легко искать, потому что он не прятался. Аппарат записал. В каком-то ресторане там сидел, и там молился, и там ездил по городу, там не мог стрелял, не мог сидел, там был нож, туда-сюда. Конечно, не видно. Два поставы стояли, один подъехал, они ему говорят, что выходи из машины. А Это ладно. Да что-то ничего интересного. Сынок, видишь, какой красавчик и здоровяк.
Let's take a look.
Sorry, we haven't a guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure. No secret to it. We haven't had a new ship in port since the storm rolled through. And yet, here's a stranger in my tavern. We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea. Well, tell you what. I've got one room or two have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done. Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? What else? It was the glory of my fighting years. The beast pulled nearly 7 full crews into its belly before it was brought down. I was at the helm that day, my proudest moment and my dearest treasure. I would not part with it for all the world. Guess you haven't exactly seen the prettier side of the place since you landed, right? It's the only town on the island, if you don't count Sarahuzi, little Juana village out west. Really is a decent place most days. Good trade, and plenty of money rolling in from Claudio's investors. Damn sight quieter than back home, but I don't have to tell you about the Deerwood. Ain't right doing business sober. I could fix that for you. Not much point to that without a ship. Come by when you've got work to offer and we'll figure something out. Didn't think you had 2 copper pieces to rub together. But no offense. Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Folks come by...
What do you need?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Will do. Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Yeah?
Thought I'd locked that thing. Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them and then uninvited people stay on the other side. Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces. Now, that's not nice. Things were real comfortable up until you turned up. Did Thorol put you up to this? You really want to get your teeth kicked in on his behalf? Get out of here before you regret it. What? No. It's bad enough in here with a lot of us. Find your own hole to crawl into. This one's mine. Ours. Whatever. You're trying to kick us out. Nothing polite about that. Of course I can. I'm just in a spot of trouble at the moment. We came here to trade, and then our fortunes sank to the bottom of the harbor along with my ship. Thorol's got a heart of stone, he has. A man loses everything, and he can't even drown his sorrows for a while. These
Extenuating.
difficult circumspects for all of us, all right? Well, maybe we did lose our heads a little.
You serious? You're going to let her kick us out of our own room?
Come on, you lot. The crew of the Peregrine sails for brighter shores.
I hear you.
Maybe we're cutting them loose. We're not leaving anytime soon.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Что делаешь? Орешки. Не угодишь тебе.
Что мне делать? Я огурчик свой с майонезом из 90 такой вкусный. Твои сосиски.
catch fish.
Потому что он алкоголик. Наверное, поэтому с ним эта тата и разошлась. С другим уснешь. Кто же? Да это он на доме 2 на этом еще держится. Угу. Да нет, тут проблема-то в другом, что это он просто на доме 2 раз в месяц, говорят, пьет, потому что его чаще не выпускают. А так-то на гражданке-то я больше чего уверен, что он гораздо чаще пьет. Не зря же эта тата с ним рассталась. Просто так, что ли. Это из-за пьянок и рассталась. Ну, там, может, уже там на одну неделю. На одной неделе до 3 дня. Грубо говоря, пришел, проспался и опять на 3 дня.
It matches my eyes. Will do.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valiant Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port March.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of her.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge. A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Marge claim to have seen a giant of some kind. I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories. Why, I haven't the slightest idea. Wherever giants go, deep beneath the waves, with luck. Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm, all that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn. I would not put it just so, but let's move on. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade? A mineral of sorts. I'm afraid my interests lie in the economic implications. As I understand it, luminous Adra holds concentrated essence, and it is only found right here in the Deadfire archipelago. It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing. That's a colorful way of putting it. Energy, really, is more apt. It's not quite a matter of digging up the spirit of your old grandmother.
Spin it however you like. The gods are gonna grind your soul to bits for this sin.
We will have to agree to disagree. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture, up until very recently.
Sure.
We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise. And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way. Then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map, here.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I'll see how it is.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity? One more thing. If you should recover Odoris's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Yeah?
Вот какой я большой. 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 Давай еще. Вот какой я большой. Покажи. Вот какой я большой. Видишь, сам показывает. Какой большой. Сколько на самом стал вырос. Ай, ай. Какой я большой. Покажи, какой ты большой. Вот какой я большой. Слышишь, какой я большой? Вот какой я большой. Вот какой я большой. Вот какой я большой. А ну сам покажи. Покажи, какой ты большой, Митя. Покажи. Ну покажи. Вот какой я большой. Покажи. Вот какой я большой. Вот какой я большой. Умничка, умничка, мой солнышко. Мое солнышко, ты уже все умеешь. Ты уже все умеешь. Мой умный мальчик. Самый любящий, самый добрый.
Держай его между нами. А то что ты, блин, его приватизировала? А может он хочет со мной поиграться? Нет. Но он ко мне приползет и будет по мне ползать. Возможно. Нет, ты сюда. Боится упасть.
Иди с папой поиграй, Стюш.
Привет, сынок. Это как? Это я вчера показывал. Руки поднимал вверх, вот так, видишь? Ну вот прям ты спи, ну что ты?
Выпрямись, или тоже сядь ровненько. Сядь, как ты сидишь ровненько.
Молодец.
Ровненько, не пугаться. Сядь ровненько. Не обижайся. Не обижайся, Витюша, чего ты обиделся?
Всего-то дела.
What can I do?
Вносится. Давай, выпрямляйся. Блин, раньше так чуть подвигал ему позвоночник, он раз выпрямился, а сейчас не хочет. Упирается, визжит, убегает, блин. Что обиженный корчит. Перестал слушаться.
Per complanka. Don't tell me you're here to complain too. Virus. Are they recruiting right off of the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak. Ack, you and everyone else, speak with Commander Savia at the jail, if you want a sense of how matters stand. Ack, and I will be ruder still. If you have no business with Rinko, move along. A fight, Mestra. One of the Juana women attacked a merchant. He has come out the worse for it. Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa. Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He will delight in telling you the tale.
Пойду, да, покурю там. Ничего же не видно.
Mama brings me stuff from her work sometimes. Real old stuff.
Who's there? Tori, is that you? Wait.
I know exactly how he feels. And I beat up a lot of folks just the same way.
Come to laugh? Madiko, this would not have stood in Ozia. Maybe you are right. So you are visiting. What do you want? These Juana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere. I had not spoken a word to her, the mad devil. Look what she did to me. When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away. Bold as anything.
Что?
Madiko, she was not even playing. There I am, counting my winnings, and suddenly a giantess grabs my shoulder. Perhaps the governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife... Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son? That woman should be in the stocks. Guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me the kindness of retrieving that coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare. They call her Mokea. I imagine she's back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the...
Keeping quiet.
Keep it down.
Interesting.
On it.
Let's take a look.
Yes? What is it I can do for you? We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there. Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I, humbly offer my services.
Shut it, Ruggieri. Something you wanted? What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple, but things might have been far worse.
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain. A noble bearing. Or Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for this dark place. I will dry and wither like a lamb. Do I know ships? She asked. I know every vessel on these waters. Every one, from the galleon to the... Every one of them, madam. You have enemies? These fists will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea god. I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eye so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time.
You walked out on a tab, Ruggieri. Nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the steps, and resisted arrest.
Merla, I do not remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot help my magnificent reflexes. You were being very grabby. You see how fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard, she has set my fine at 400 pyres. I have... none. I flounder here until the debt is paid. A matter of coin. 400 beautiful coins. That or the key, yes? The door is the thing. The commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket. That is, if you have need of keys at all. You think me idle to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched, madam, a little mortar from beneath the bars at the window at every chance. The stonework, it is very strong. I can do nothing by hand. Norgund in the Kraken's eye, he carries many such useful items. All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. Eccoci. Why should I do that? To show my appreciation for his aim? Ruggieri is a drunk and a fool. Do not trouble yourself on his behalf. Something you wanted? Cue. I cannot say it would not be welcome, but... You are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this? And you are a sensible man, I see. Fair enough. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
How are we supposed to fight a giant?
We don't. We run.
Where? There is water on all sides.
And then run in circles. Merla, leave me in peace.
Остров. Остров, видишь, показывает свой.
Isn't this something?
What do you need?
It looks like...
Happy to oblige.
Not even close.
Another winner's on the vine.
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You are quite blinding. Pain. I came to help one of the traders gather her belongings. Then other men came. They struck me over and over. Is that why I cannot see? Dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
Building.
Dimming the lantern.
endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised. Something. Endless bounty and warmth and happiness for a start. Instead, I still feel waterlogged. You seem to know where you are going.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
Not much cause to come out this way unless you're looking for trouble. Though you've found it. Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here, on her knees to beg for herself. But she sent you. No. There's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing. A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe. Done. I'll do it. Bon Piacco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Xavier this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
Got it.
Fancy a look at the wares, my friend? Cozy spot, right? Not much competition apart from the basket lady. And the Hawana have coin to spend and goods to trade, same as the rest. Did I see it? Best night of my life. She just... And he was snuffed out like a candle, poor bastard. I assumed he was being his usual charming self. How he and the wife get on so well, I have no idea. Why do you ask? Not really. I saw the Huana woman bearing down on him, looking like trouble. They argued for a bit. His buddies were dragging him down the road not long after that. Best goods on the island.
Yeah?
Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around. With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand. I did, recently with you. You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end. I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind? We talking during the Saints' War, or after he died? Well, before he died, he was still Aethys as the majority of my brethren know him. Aethys embodied a human, and when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aethys died. And I think a part of him did. The part he'd most closely woven into living flesh. The part that represented life and rebirth after death. Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire's seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death. I really only know what my folks taught me. Aethys embodied Saint Widwin, but during the war, he got blown to bits. That's the thing about human bodies. Eventually, they all gotta die. As the god of rebirth, of course, Aethys would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my High Priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone. And I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life. What's gone can never be again. What comes back is changed. Always. Even if what comes back is a god. Then you mean gone. Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not? But Aethys died. And death, he ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now. No need to fiddle-foot around. I'm listening. Reckon not. But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My ma caught me once necking in the merkberry stalks. And of course, I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words. Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it. Sure thing, Watcher.